Ladies, gentlemen, and children from around the world, welcome to the Kegel Show. My name is Don Agent, and I will be your host on this week's episode. And to my left is somebody I do not get the opportunity to see that often, even though we've been colleagues for a number of years. With us today is our guest, Doug Dukes. Doug, thank you so much for coming out. Doug, you've got kind of a unique set of responsibilities. For those of y'all that may not have ever met Doug, Doug works at Kegel in a large capacity. He does technical support. You've done coaching before you came to Kegel. You do sales alongside of myself, Gus, and our sales team. You do lane maintenance worldwide, and you also take care of a lot of the coordination for our tournaments, supplies, PWBA. I could go on and on. So the fact that you're even here is shocking to me. And we're going to start this out. How many days were you out last year?
I think I was out more than a normal person works in a year.
Okay, so how much does a normal person work in a year?
If you figure 5 days a week at 52 weeks a year minus 2 weeks vacation, you're at about 246.
Okay.
So I think I was 250 or 253 last year.
On the road?
On the road. That doesn't count being in the office. No.
So anybody that complains about overtime at their job, always remember we run it pretty hard, and we thank you for everything you do out there, because I've run that gambit myself years ago. Today, however, you and I decided to come chat with our audience about the release of our new lane machine. And this is kind of an oddity, because typically we try to base this stuff around Bowl Expo. But this year, we're feeling really good about the design of this, so we pushed up the clock a little bit. So let's chat about it. 2019 IKON Walker. What about this specific lane machine do you think is going to be appealing to our customer base?
I think it's going to be great for the customers that have older machines, the Phoenix S's, the Custodians, the Custodian Pluses, any machine that we had that had a cord, because we no longer make a sanctioned machine that has a cord. I think it's going to be a great upgrade for them, and to be able to have something that you can set on the lane and walk away from is going to be such a huge addition to their center. I think it's really going to appeal to that.
Yeah, as we
crowd.
Call it around here, cut the cord, but also now it's a robot, so you can go around and get some other things done, as we've always discussed, whether that's approach maintenance or maybe working on a CCD or even helping out somebody up front in the bowling center. Flex Walker obviously is still essentially our top of the line lane machine. You're talking price, features, everything on there. IKON Walker is going to come in considerably less as a price point. What are some of those differences between those two machines?
For the people that don't run a lot of events and want something that's basic and that's a workhorse, the IKON's going to have one tank. You're not going to worry about your cartridges and running dual conditioners, things like that. It only holds 15 patterns versus 30, but unless you're that really busy center that's running a lot of events, a lot of sport leagues and things like that, you may not need that many patterns.
And you've still got Kazi you can integrate with that.
Exactly. Okay. And the neat thing about the IKON Walker is obviously, like all of our new machines as well, it's going to have the Wi-Fi capability, so you can send patterns from your phone, from the pattern app, from the library, from all the events that we do, as well as connect to it wirelessly with your computer.
So you can get right to the cloud, get into our entire pattern database. And
any tournaments that we do, yes.
Excellent. We decided to obviously go this direction on some of these differences, and sometimes scaling down these machines based on customer feedback. We pride ourselves as a company, and I've been here almost 25 years, and whether any lane machine that we've done, we've always had a period where once they've been out for a little bit, you get those extra customer, I'd rather just like these features or what have you. So I'm really excited with some of the things that we did on that. What were some of the key items in your opinion that really stand out for this? Obviously we're cordless. You got the 15 programs. How is this really going to make their life easier on a day-to-day basis?
Well, especially for the smaller centers now, you can set the machine on lane one, program it to go. You can walk away, whether you have to do your billing from the night before, or have to run to go get bread for your snack bar, or you have a machine that's down when you check your list in the morning, or something that you had a problem with the night before. You can go in the back and take care of that. That's always the benefit of having that walking ability, and you tie that in with the simplicity of the machine. It's very simple to work on, very easy to use. There's not a lot of bells and whistles. It's just a workhorse.
Sure. Absolutely. And, like we say about all lane machines, especially Kegel machines, the better you take care of them, longer they're going to last and
No
longer
question.
they are going to work. Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, these are available immediately, as in right now. We have inventory at Kegel. You get a chance, contact your local distributor, authorized Kegel distributor, for pricing and availability. And for more information, please feel free to go to our website at www.kegel.net. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. Keep those wrenches turning and have a wonderful day.